Welcome to KGB Plays Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Let's get started. Hi, Cheap here. Welcome to episode 11C of the Round Robin with Oolykee, CayaMaya, Chris Brammer, and myself. We left off with constructing our rail up here, trying to make sure that Tunguska was cooperating and on its way to happiness and loyalty. And I think we're there. We're doing pretty well getting things back. I think most of the issues that we saw before are taken care of. One thing that I still think is a bit of a concern is I'm not sure how effective having the university up here is going to be in terms of educating the people there, or the people of the city, and we are going to need it. So I'm considering, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause this for a quick second while I talk, because we do need educated people in the city. There's no doubt about that. We have a fair number of unemployed. I was just looking for we've got a lot of educated students, but I don't know that picking students up. I don't even know that we can. Quite sure we can't pick students. Well, we can just pick students up on some lines, I suppose. But I'm not sure these are university age students, or at least the two that are here. Yeah, definitely not. I don't know that we necessarily want to go any further with that. Having it up here, I love the location of it, but in terms of effectiveness, I'm just not sure that it's an option. I'm thinking right here up by the police that will serve both this half of the city. These 8 buildings, or possibly on this side as well, where we've got 7 buildings, probably a little bit less population. These ones aren't populated yet, but they will be shortly. So what's that, 500 and 900-ish. Just doing some quick math here. 360, 720, and 400. So there's probably more people on this half. Maybe it makes more sense to have it on this side. I think it does, honestly. So I think we moved the Tunguska headquarters of the Communist Party down to this end and start construction on it. I think I can use the eyedropper. I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. They will have heat. Now it's just a matter of finding a decent spot for them. At the foot of the hills. The foot of the hill. I don't know that I want to take that hill out necessarily. Yeah, I think I like that a little bit better. Let me zoom in just a touch. Got the old snow issue here. Oops. Had what I wanted already. Oh, is this gonna? No, it's not going to. Oh yeah, it will. Just want to continue this a little further down so that we have this gridded. Looks like it. Sometimes the angles we're at make it a little awkward to tell. Hope I've got it correct. a little better angle so I get some spacing. I don't really want it to be... Get that right there. That'll be a nice straight run down. There we go. Good. And if I run one of our little temporary pathways, then I'll allow construction to go. Okay, I'm gonna let this run again, and I'm going to, yeah, it's nothing that's been delivered here, so I think that's in the best interests of educated population. Should commit to these roads, and this dealt with, and get our pathway going. I guess we're not going to be able to start construction until the road's done. So the way it is, I thought I said goodbye there. Okay, we'll get rid of the couple more days of winter, and then did a sign. Okay, good. Right, so something else that I need to deal with here. What we don't want to have is a situation where this ever fills up completely, the whole thing, that we end up with a backlog. And I think, well, I know that here we're going to want to unload anything, not just the alcohol. That way, if we ever get to a situation where this fills up, which I pretty much doubt is going to happen, but could happen, just given the nature of workers and resources, this should, I just want to quickly check in on that again. Yeah, so we're bringing quantities down. It's spread. It picks up what it considers an equal distribution of the material, so that's cool. And what I need to do now is make sure that this never fills up too much. So what I need to find is Tunguska's cargo train station. And yeah, it's set to 50%, so we should never be that high. I was thinking 40%. Food is up a fair amount, but there's still plenty. There's 80 tons of space there, so I don't know that that's honestly an issue. We still have our heating being staffed, so that's good. And I did want the temperature. Yeah, there it is. And cool. One thing that I did want to get built was an area or a mechanical components area, and I'm not sure what this loop-de-loop is for. I don't think it's necessary, so we can safely get rid of that. I think it was probably a construction thing that just kind of hung around. So what I'm going to use is a little bit of the forest. I don't know that that's going to be an issue. There's plenty of other, there's plenty of forest around here that I can sneak in. So what I'm looking at doing, whoops, didn't mean to pause, wrong button, is building a fairly small mechanical components, not so much for export or anything like that, just something that's going to supply the needs of our republic. So what I'm looking at is a warehouse. I wanted a warehouse with a rail connection. Because it just makes life so much easier. I'm going to try to line things up reasonably nicely here. Not that that connection's ever going to be made. And, sorry, I'm trying to think of where, yeah, mechanical components. And there was one here. I think it was... Yeah, this is the one here. The way that... Yeah, this is... I'm going to have to check something here before I get too carried away. So I think I need a road connection right through there. Can I get any kind of road through here? Oh, there's already a road connection. Oh, that's a footpath. I can certainly get a road connection there. And that's just dirt at this point. They don't even really need... Yeah, they all go the other direction anyway. Well, if you come this way. Oh, because they're going up to the... Yeah, I see. If they can walk there, they can walk to through the road as well. So I don't think that's going to be an issue if I take this, this footpath out. And then find another way through. Mud road for now. Okay, that will connect up. We have a little sign here now. Maybe that's the footpath issue. Let me see what if I get rid of this footpath. Does it go away? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, maybe not cool, but it works. I don't think this is going to end up going anywhere. So what I needed that road connection for was to be able to get out here. So we had the warehouse had a connection. Okay, back to the mechanical components. Factory, and there's a very small storage that I quite liked. I think it was this one. Fit in here without too much issue. We just zoom in a little bit. Sorry, I just need to get my brain around this again. No, it was not. I wanted that for steel. That's what I wanted. Open storage. I think it's the same one by the same author, but this one obviously is going to hold. This is where we're going to keep the steel for the mechanical components, because we'll just be trucking it in. There's really no need to do anything more than that. Okay, another footpath. Footpath? Yeah, footpath. Here we go. Sorry, I'm okay. It's interesting. Oh, that was why. Yeah, that's fine. It's interesting we've got a dead-ended Oh, that's the, yeah, okay. It's all good. That was the transformer there. Oops. Yeah, this is the one I wanted. Get that connection. Oh, no. Really? Okay. Planning mode strikes again. Okay, let's try that one more time. Okay. One down. Oh, did you not connect? You did the fake, the fake out on me again? Yep. Should have checked, right? Now I'm starting to consider doing this a different direction. This might actually even work better, honestly. Okay, let's try this. Flip it around so I can get... Now, how far away do I need to get connection, a road connection with a node? That's as far away as I can get it. Beautiful. Then I can put the footpath back in for fire coverage. Overlaps. Don't do that to me. We're up to 90% happiness, so that's good. I guess I should have never deleted that, eh? It'll go there, it'll go everywhere but where I want it to go. Of course. Okay. No fires, right? Now, we are going to want... Yeah. Okay, we've got a node there. We're not going to get anything here. Oh, that'll work. I'm just, sorry, I'm thinking out loud, thinking quietly here. See if I can get something always reasonable looking here. Oh, the node is back that far. Thought it was snapping here earlier. Obviously not. We'll come that direction. Honestly, don't think they're going to have a problem getting there from here. But it doesn't hurt to make sure. Yeah, and if that's all graveled, it's all fine. They're so close there, it's not going to be an issue. So I want to get this graveled. That little section there. And I want these graveled. And gravel pathways. Interesting that it let me, says it has access to build that. Okay. Who might argue? And that one as well. Actually, I didn't assign those, did I? But they are all being picked up, so... yeah, can't get that one. So we'll get that. Oh. Of course. They got here quicker than I could... delete all of this and quickly put that in. You guys can go now, and then I'll have to do my upgrade after. Okay, good. Now we're on track. Oh yes, the rail. Did want rail coming through here, so we'll have to put the road in after. I don't know that we're going to use rail right off the get-go, but it's I think it's a pretty good option, honestly. At least it leaves the door open for us to use it. And I think that's going to be more than enough. And then I was considering changing this up, but given the amount of traffic that's going to come through here, I think I'm just going to leave it. We're not overly busy in here, so I don't think there's any point in reworking all these signals and all that kind of stuff. I did notice there was a couple of interesting things going on there that we could maybe try to streamline or you know, improve, quote unquote, improve, whatever improve means to you. So, should signal this properly though, so it doesn't end up biting us in the butt further down the road. Make these bi-directional so that we can segregate the whole thing. Yeah, that's cool. That looks good. This is all one big section. And yeah, it should flow. Now it's how many? There's three being worked on. I don't know that it's going to pick these up. I'll throw it in there. In fact, I could probably buy one more. We got a blue, a red. Let's go with the green one. And keep an eye on your messages. Heating problem. Oh, we got the better paver. Where's our heating problem? What a radio station. Ah, here we are. Yes. We need to get that constructed. It looks like it's on its way. And the gang's all dealing with it, so. We're looking down here. It's assigned. And our happiness is up to 91 now, so I think I can safely... Yeah, 85. These were 81 to begin with, so I think we've turned a corner in Tunguska. Nice. We're full of electronics and food and all those good things. Starting to think we should set some limits on here. Probably pretty similar to this, where we go 70. 20 and 10, because that's really not not necessary. So it's going to be a while before we see those go down. Or we see more electronics drop-offs. So we're going to see more drop-offs here, drop-off back with, we even have we don't even have electronics up here anyway, so it's all good. Okay. How we doing? Crimes. Maybe worth buying a couple more Trobbies. And that was this one, I believe. Just to make sure that we stay on top of any crime that's happening here. We can get more cases covered, and just based on the number of people that are working here, we should be able to deal with how many cases get brought in, and hopefully our unexamined cases drops way down, or drops down. Way down? I don't know if it'll drop way down, but hopefully it will be down. And I think we can do the same here. So this is the V24s, and looks like we went with this one. I'm gonna buy a couple more. We're not really maxed out here. It's not going to hurt us to go up to that level, I don't think. That's maxing now. Maybe I'll drop back a couple. We'll go there. Just trying to optimize and make sure that we're not doing anything, getting ourselves into a jackpot with crime. We're on top of it now, and getting the unexamined cases dealt with would be good as well. And statutes. Yeah, we hit some statutes. I think we need some more people. More people will allow us to get through the cases. 85%. Hopefully that last 15% gets done before the limitation happens. Not a whole lot of people being delivered here, are there? Now, what are we doing for? Yeah, we're 4.46, so we're doing okay. We don't have too many workers in either of those places. It's a little bit worrying. Oh, that's prisoners going to work. How many people are we bringing in on the bus? 55. Maybe it's time to get a little larger bus system. Okay, we're getting our road. The path is getting dealt with. We've got the road there. I don't think we're hurting for people in here. We're maxed out. And I thought building this here was going to help with some of Upper Znotov's employment issues. We're there's a few people. Some of it we just dealt with by bumping up the numbers here, but this doesn't really take that many people to run. I'll tell you how many in just a second. That was this one, yeah, 20 workers, so that's 60 people. That'll be easily dealt with. I think we can add one more bus to this line, and then potentially at some point we can actually want to catch a bus that's going up that way. Nope, wrong one. Just to see how many people are on that line. Let me see. heating, brick, construction, steel, wood commuter. There we go. There's only one bus on that line. Could easily add one more. It's not like this is overloaded. And there seems to always be people available there. So why don't I do that now? Wood commuter. Okay, we'll go down here, and that's the Gels 043 double dealy. Bus capacity. Oh, dry bulk tank? No. Okay, run. And let me see this line. I know line spacing wasn't necessary before, and this is our end station, is it not yet? So after there, I'm gonna ask you to go here. And that'll cover off. Pretty sure we have fuel here, yeah. That should cover that off. Right. These do take some time to build. No actors or moderators. It's our overall loyalty right now, 41. I can safely go to 30. It's interesting that we have. I have seen no moderators. And I really couldn't even begin to tell you why. Yeah, they're doing okay. Our moderators, I think our moderators, the educated people, they must be. And what's our bus lines we have set up here? I think there's just the one. Yep. And what have I done? That's why. Right there. Tisk tisk. Trying to keep our... yeah. I think I was trying to be smart. Shows you how smart I can be. I was trying to make sure that we had smart people dealing with... all of the jobs in town, and not even realizing that I just made it impossible for the radio station to function. That's good. How many different ways can you find new mistakes to make? Okay. Yep, those are all getting dealt with. Get this one done. Should be able to start. I should finish this road off. I think I went to go do that, and some squirrel buzzed by and got me out of my rhythm. If you believe that, I have some land for you. Well, we have a little bit of a barren area here while we're waiting for some roads to get dealt with. Why don't I dive into some beautification mode here. And I can get rid of all those footpaths too. And I really let... that was weird. Why the road went red when I pulled out footpath cancel tool. Using a little different tree this time, for this half. Kind of a little different part of the city, so make it look a little different, feel a little different maybe. And then I can use this area here for some little, there's a park asset, or not, yeah, like a little playground. That's kind of nice to, I think it works as a monument. Makes me feel like there's actually, we've done something for the kids. Yeah, these ones right here. There's 3 of them. Going-ish here. Then there's a long one here. Don't want to cram them too much. It makes more sense to have it that way. A nice little park area. Cool. Oops. Selected that. Oh, I didn't. And put those all on low priority. Get to it when you can get to it. See if we can get a few more trees up. Especially in this area. Come on, you know you want to. There we go. Huh, really? Yeah, I don't need people from outside coming in here. We got other jobs for you. They certainly like walking to work, right? Now, what can I place in the middle here? Would be nice. Fountain? We got a fountain in Upper Tunguska yet? How's everyone doing here? Is there any big complaints? Got an electronics issue. Kindergarten's doing fine. Culture. Gym. Yeah. Why are we having so much trouble getting electronics out here? Where I look into that. Okay. Be done in no time. Let's see if we can get them. Yeah, we don't have access yet. Well, they should now. That road's done. There we go. And we can get them going on these again. This one can go. Oh, cool. Whoa, stealing all the workers. Yeah, I don't want anybody outside the CO coming to work here. Makes no sense. We want you doing the real work. We'll get there. Okay, we've got everything under construction there. Nice, nice. Wonder if he's going to get that completed. This is making me crazy. I have to do it. I just have to do it. We'll give you a cross section there. And upgrade that. Dumpers and mechanisms. Dumpers and mechanisms I want. Okay. Right. We got all our COs built here now. Things are running great. Looks like all our rail, the first section of rail is dealt with. We just need to electrify. Oh, it is electrified already. Oh, interesting. Here I was thinking this was all just the concrete-based rail. Obviously not. Let me grab our construction office. Whoops. Definitely have four tracks on the go. That one's just about there. Should be able to get some. Hopefully this gets built and I can hand this over with. I mean, granted, this isn't the biggest construction project ever, but hand it back without leaving stuff hanging there, which is what I typically do. Plan, and then go, oh, ran out of time, sorry. I think we're all pretty good about that. We're not leaving things that we need to need a lot of babysitting and whatnot. And trying to let all the creativity go, right? Okay. Don't know what to do with the outside of that. Quite the view, though. Yay, we have moderators. Let's see if we can get into a... Okay, that's a neutral. We go 50-50. Gives us 0.25. I'm really not sure what percentages we should be using. So as long as we're in positive on three of the things that I mean, sport's another good one to have. But if these three are positive from the radio station, I'm happy. Whether that's the rate ratios or not, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, those have been picked up. Good. Now the next question is going to be, do we want these graveled? And do they have access to anything? Kind of dead-ended here, but... And I don't think we have any infrastructure in terms of electricity. And we don't have any more connections here we can take advantage of. Okay, there we go. I knew that couldn't have been forgotten. Do we have anything run? Doesn't look like it. Okay. That'll be sort of a wrap-up episode for me, or wrap-up of the episode, probably about another 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, somewhere in that range. Definitely got electronics here. I need to follow up with that, because oops, that's the hall. Where am I at here? Shopping center. I don't have any electronics either. Not many. Did you just drop off electronics for me? No. Okay, I gotta get some poop piled up here. Oh, customs house. Yeah, load. Okay. I think what's happening is by the time it gets here, no. Customs house, it should be interesting. Does this train not have the capability? There's no DOV. Unload all of the essentials. Food, meat, and then get that. Or we go through so much of it that is the train full? It's the next question. Or I'm trying to wrap my brain around. Yeah. Electronics and clothes should be more than capable of dealing with that. Unload everything you can. %, should be able to drop off all the electronics. I'm going to follow this train and see what's going on, because I can stare at that and stare at that until I see it actually in action. Okay. We'll just follow it for a little while. All this construction is happening up here. That's good. Shouldn't take too long. Nice little scenic ride across. Okay, they picked that one up. Now we just got this section left. Sweet. And we'll electrify it. I'll hurry this along a little bit. On their way to the customs house. Nice. Let's see what you pick up. 0.2 tons, because they're full of everything else. Hmm. 0.2 tons doesn't go very far, folks. Well, perhaps we need to, once it goes back out, add one more train and then stop sharing electronics and clothes. So I don't think we can set percentages on these, can we? Oh. Yes, we can. Why was that not done? Okay. Let her go. Not much I can do about it now. What is this one holding? This is the refrigerator. Only take meat. And then this one we want food. Yeah, we want all food all day long there. Okay. Minimize that one. And here we go for our last leg of the rail line that we may or may not use. It'll be used at some point, no doubt. No doubt at all. Where's our... Oh, right. I had to stop off and top up on food that's not being used. Okay. Now, let's get some electricity. And I believe it'll auto pick this stuff up. I'll get them both going. Pop down here and see where we're at. Could actually pause that. There's a whole lot of point in having that dealt with at this point. And then my next one's going to be figuring out, oh, this is the distribution office. Okay, we got electronics up there now, so we should, yeah, we got plenty of electronics here. So it was really just Upper Znotov that was hurting for electronics. Although I think we had an electronics issue here as well. Well, seemed to be getting enough. Just watch what happens here. Yeah. Okay, make your way back. And at some point, I'm going to have to work on getting our steel delivered here. A couple of trucks will be more than enough. Never did get to... oh, actually have material here now. People working. Good. Make it happen. And we'll get back on building roads here as well. And then unleash the full force of the... oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Nice. %92 now. Go team. Yep, looks reasonable to me. Don't know that it's perfect, but let's see where we're at here. Just on your way back, okay? I want to follow it one more time just to make sure that the way I set it up is the way it needs to be. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to end this episode until this is built. So once I've proved to myself that we will be picking up electronics, I'll probably slip into a little bit of a time lapse. I don't think it'll be too long. It's really just going to be me watching the last few things get dealt with and maybe throw some electricity down in the new construction area. We've got transformer here. That'll be more than enough to supply power to this whole area. And then I'll pack it in for my session and go from there. I think Kaya's up next. Looking forward to seeing more of the container world. Oh, I have to pick a house out too. Almost forgot. I meant to do that the first episode, and then I got so wrapped up in troubleshooting that, well, yeah. Okay, here's the moment of truth. Show me the electronics. Thank you. Okay. Time-lapse time. We'll see you on the other side. Cheers. Right, I'm back. Looks like we can start cranking this up. We'll go max to begin with. We certainly don't have an uber amount of production, so whatever we can get once that starts up. Still don't have this built on high priority. Need some asphalt. Why do we have no asphalt here? Oh, it's done. No, it isn't. Just looks like it's done. Interesting. We had a bitumen. After our little train collision, it wouldn't surprise me. No, there's plenty of bitumen. Is this the asphalt? Yeah. Got more than enough workers, more than enough materials. I don't know why. Let's try cancel. Let's assign this one more time. And we're on high priority. Dumpers and mechanisms. There. Yeah, they're assigned. That's not going to help when there's no way to unload. I mean, we've got a little bit of an internal storage, 5 tons, but yeah, really not nearly enough. Okay, good times. Can we start working on this yet? Nope. Anyone on their way? Nope. What's the issue? Steel workers, yeah, doesn't matter. This is dumpers. They got a whole bunch of stuff going on. This is weird. Very weird. Annoying and weird. I'm going to get all the gravel dealt with. And I did assign all that electronic stuff. Or electrical. Sorry, not electronics. Electrical. Need a little bit of steel. And looks like our rail's all dealt with now. Nowhere to go with that. Can you now reach? Yes, thank you. Good. Guess that was, instead of going up and around, that was just enough distance to gain. And I'm hoping everybody can get there now. Yep, looks like it. Sweet stuff. Like to see the smoke down there. Almost there. Do we have any steel? Really wanted to see this. Yeah, there's steel there now. And they're making mechanical components. We just need it. I'm wondering if it's because this one is so short, it doesn't require a mechanism or can't take a mechanism. And so it just doesn't get assigned. I don't know. It's awfully strange. I've seen other things like that. equally as strange. Read annoying. Really hoping to be able to assign mechanical components pick up from here. Oh, we're getting a bus here now. That means somebody else is on their way too? Nope. 2.8 tons of asphalt. Come on. 10 work days. Gotta happen. Well, I don't really want to drag this out for 2. However many tons of asphalt. Just a quick recap. We've got Tunguska stabilized. We're going to start on this. Hopefully we'll start on this as soon as we can, as soon as this road gets finished up. We've made great progress. Almost all of the buildings are dealt with here. We're just waiting for a little bit of steel. Looks like our power is, at least the power lines are dealt with, or some of them. So that's good. Looking for the rest of them. Yeah, that power line's done. I put in kind of a redundant one over here as well. It was probably a little bit of overkill, but there's a little more industry in this area, so I thought it was going to hurt to have that, just given how much coverage this was going to need. It's not like we have to expand this out anymore from here, so that's all good. As soon as we get these roads graveled, we should be able to start bringing materials in and get cooking on our next construction that's going to happen down here, yet to be determined. And I'm going to pick out a house. Which house do I want? I don't know. It's got to be on the... I don't want it by the parking lot. Certainly don't. I mean, people waking up at 2 a.m, coming home drunk, not for me. Those days are behind me. You know what? This looks like a pretty cool place. Spelling. Right. There we go. Picked out. As soon as we get everything else organized up here, that's going to be my view. Loving it. Actually, sorry for swinging around so much. What a view. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And I love all the artwork on the windows. It's awesome. Cool. All right. Well, I think we're looking okay. So, got roads, got a bunch of gravel happening here. Get that stuff all dealt with in the next episode. One more tower here, conveyor engine, some more roads, and silly factory connection that's not cooperating. Anyway, thank you very much for sticking this one out. It's probably a little bit longer than an hour all told, but appreciate you, and I'm having a lot of fun with this map. Please check out the next episodes. Kaya's up next, and over to you. Cheers. Have a great day.